Something big is stirring in digital assets, and it's not just the usual buzz or fleeting trends. The crypto world is evolving, and beneath the surface, new players are quietly reshaping the landscape. While meme coins and celebrity tweets still grab headlines, the real action is happening elsewhere, where innovation meets utility and vision. Polkadot and DEXR are quietly drawing serious attention, each with a unique vision for decentralized tech. These aren't just speculative tokens, they're platforms, aiming to solve some of crypto's biggest challenges. Polkadot aims to connect blockchains into a seamless web, creating a network where different chains can communicate and share data securely and efficiently. DEXR, on the other hand, is emerging as a fast, high-risk asset for rapid trading, catering to those who thrive on volatility and speed. As we look to 2026, the question is, could these projects spark the next crypto boom? The stakes are high, and the potential rewards even higher. The last bull run was about DeFi and NFTs. Those innovations captured imaginations and drove massive growth. But the next wave could be about interoperability, connecting isolated blockchains and specialized apps that bring real-world value. Polkadot and DEXR are tackling real problems: isolated networks, inefficient trading, and the lack of seamless integration between platforms. To understand their potential, we'll look past price charts and hype cycles, focusing instead on technology, community strength, and real-world impact. This isn't just about hype. It's about substance, innovation, and long-term trends that could redefine the crypto landscape. Can Polkadot and DEXR truly 10x in value and influence? What would it take for them to lead the next bull run and become household names in crypto? Let's dive in, separate potential from fantasy, and explore what the next few years could hold for these ambitious projects, and for the future of digital assets as a whole. Polkadot isn't a meme coin, it's infrastructure like the internet's backbone. It's not about hype or quick profits, but about building the essential rails for the next generation of the web. Just as the internet connects billions of people and devices, Polkadot aims to connect blockchains, making them interoperable and more powerful together than alone. Imagine the early days of the internet, isolated networks, each in their own silo, unable to communicate or share information. Back then, sending an email from one network to another was impossible. That's where we are with most blockchains today. Powerful, but disconnected. Polkadot is the protocol that unites them, acting as a bridge so these separate blockchains can finally talk to each other, share data, and even transfer value seamlessly. It's a blockchain of blockchains, letting networks like Bitcoin and Ethereum share data and value. This means developers can build apps that use the strengths of multiple blockchains at once, unlocking new possibilities for innovation and collaboration. Its strength grows as more projects, called parachains, connect to its network. Each new parachain adds unique features, services, and communities, making the entire ecosystem more robust and diverse. Think of Polkadot as a master-planned city. The relay chain is the core infrastructure, the roads, utilities, and power grid, while parachains are unique districts, each with their own character and purpose, but all benefiting from shared security and connectivity. The more vibrant and active these districts become, the more valuable the city as a whole. Key metrics to watch include developer activity, the number of active parachains, and staking rates, all of which signal the health and growth of the network. Staking DAT isn't just passive income, it's a vote of confidence in Polkadot's future. When you stake, you're helping secure the network and supporting its ongoing development, while also earning rewards. High staking means committed investors and potential price stability. It shows that people believe in the long-term vision and are willing to lock up their tokens to help the ecosystem thrive. Unlike hype-driven projects that rise and fall overnight, Polkadot's growth is methodical and sustainable. It's about laying strong foundations, brick by brick, for a future-proof network. That's why it attracts serious developers who are building scalable, real-world applications, not just chasing the latest trends or quick profits. Progress may seem slow, but it's foundational, like building an international airport. Every step is carefully planned to ensure security, reliability, and long-term success. That's why insiders and industry experts are watching Polkadot closely. Its potential to reshape how blockchains interact could make it one of the most important projects in the crypto space. If Polkadot is the city planner, DEXR is the high-speed courier. DEXR is built for rapid, low-cost transactions in a niche ecosystem. Think decentralized exchanges or gaming. Its appeal is speed, efficiency, and high volatility, perfect for traders seeking quick gains. DEXR is like a nimble speedboat, agile, but easily tossed by market waves. Its price is driven by news, feature releases, and social media sentiment. Momentum and narrative are everything. Fortunes can change in hours. Traders monitor every signal, chasing the next catalyst. DEXR is not a blue-chip investment, it's high risk, high reward. Success depends on innovation, user growth, and staying ahead of competitors. It's a thrilling ride, but only for those who understand the risks. Comparing Polkadot and DEXR is like comparing a national highway system to a Formula One team. Both are impressive feats of engineering, but they serve very different purposes and attract different kinds of participants. Polkadot is a long-term infrastructure play. Value grows as more blockchains connect and transact. Think of it as the backbone that supports a growing digital economy, designed to handle increasing traffic and complexity over time. Growth is measured by developer adoption, ecosystem expansion, and network security. The more projects and developers that build on Polkadot, the stronger and more valuable the network becomes. It's built for stability and compounding growth. Like a city that expands steadily, Polkadot's progress is about laying strong foundations and building upward, brick by brick. DEXR, like a racing team, is high performance and high risk. It's all about speed, agility, and seizing opportunities as they arise, often in a fast-changing environment. Success can be explosive but is vulnerable to competition and setbacks. One wrong move or unexpected event can lead to dramatic losses, just as a race car can crash out in a split second. Polkadot investors are patient, focused on milestones and long-term vision. They understand that real value takes time to build and are willing to wait for the ecosystem to mature. DEXR investors are active, seeking rapid gains from news and hype. They thrive on volatility and are constantly looking for the next big move or headline that could send prices soaring. Know your risk profile. Are you in for the marathon or the sprint? Each approach requires a different mindset, strategy, and level of commitment. Align your strategy with your goals and tolerance for risk. Take time to reflect on what you want to achieve and how much uncertainty you're comfortable with along the way. That's the first step to making the right choice, knowing yourself and choosing the path that fits your ambitions and risk appetite. For Polkadot to 10x by 2026, its ecosystem must mature and see widespread adoption. Success hinges on parachains becoming leaders in DeFi, gaming, or enterprise solutions. Polkadot 2.0 must launch smoothly, making the network more flexible and accessible. Institutional adoption would be a game changer, bringing in major capital. For DEXR, the path is riskier but more direct. Dominate its niche, drive high trading volume, and innovate relentlessly. A killer feature or viral adoption could trigger explosive growth, but the narrative must stay strong. Both face fierce competition and must deliver real value to survive. Experts see Polkadot as a key player in a multi-chain future, with growth tied to Web3 adoption. Developer activity and ecosystem size are leading indicators. If the next bull cycle hits, infrastructure projects like Polkadot could attract major institutional capital. But competition and technical complexity are real challenges. Polkadot 2.0's rollout is critical. Macro factors matter. High interest rates hurt speculative tech, while favorable policy and regulation help. For DEXR, analysts are cautious. It's a high-risk play, dependent on a small team and market traction. Success depends on capturing market share and delivering on promises. Bull markets can send DEXR soaring, but bear markets hit hardest. Risk management and understanding market cycles are essential for both assets. The real question isn't just if Polkadot or DEXR can 10x, but how you approach the opportunity. Strategy beats speculation. Crypto is risky, and no one can predict the future. Build a resilient portfolio by focusing on risk management and informed decisions. For Polkadot, dollar cost averaging smooths volatility and reflects belief in long-term fundamentals. For riskier assets like DEXR, position sizing is crucial. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Never go all in on speculation. Protect yourself from ruin. Stay curious, skeptical, and keep learning. Watch developer activity, adoption, and macro trends. A 10x return is possible, but a rational strategy is your best asset. Crypto Insider will keep you informed, helping you separate signal from noise.